Solar System Edition. Hello, my name is Goldie, and you are watching the Thriving Kid. The solar system. The solar system formed 4 and 6 billion years ago from the gravitational collapse of a giant interstellar molecular cloud. The vast majority of the system's mass is in the Sun, with the majority of the remaining mass contained in Jupiter. 4 inner smaller planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars are terrestrial planets, being primarily composed of rock and metal. The 4 outer planets are giant planets, being substantially more massive than the terrestrials. All 8 planets have almost circular orbits that lie within a nearly flat disk called the ecliptic. Mercury is the first planet from the Sun, and it is named after the Roman deity Mercury, the messenger of the gods. Mercury is 46.1 million kilometers from the Sun, with a diameter of 4,879.4 kilometers. It is the smallest and innermost planet in the solar system. A day on Mercury lasts 1,407 hours, 30 minutes, 14 seconds, and it takes 87 and 97 Earth days to orbit the Sun. Next is Venus. Oh no! Not that Venus! Ah, there it is! Venus is the second planet from the Sun, and it is named after the Roman goddess of love and beauty. Venus is 108.11 million kilometers from the Sun, with a diameter of 12,104 kilometers. As the second brightest natural object in the night sky after the Moon, Venus can cast shadows and rarely is visible to the naked eye in broad daylight. A day on Venus lasts 5,832 hours, and it takes 225 Earth days to orbit the Sun. The third is, yay, Earth! Earth is the third planet from the Sun. Earth is the only planet that wasn't named after a Greek or Roman god or goddess. Earth is 151.6 million kilometers from the Sun, with a diameter of 12,740 kilometers. Currently, Earth is the only planet in the solar system that is inhabited with humans, plants, and animals. A day on Earth lasts 24 hours, and it takes 365 and 256 days to orbit the Sun. Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun, and it is named after the Roman god of love. Mars is 215.16 million kilometers from the Sun, with a diameter of 6,779 kilometers. Mars is the second smallest planet in the solar system. After Mercury, it is often referred as the red planet. A day on Mars lasts 24 hours and 37 minutes, and it takes 686 and 93 Earth days to orbit the Sun. Jupiter is the fifth planet from the Sun, and it is named after the Roman god of sky and thunder. Jupiter is the king of gods in Roman mythology. Jupiter is 775 and 33 million kilometers from the Sun, with a diameter of 139,820 kilometers. It is a gas giant and the biggest planet in the solar system. Jupiter is one of the brightest objects visible to the naked eye in the night sky and has been known to ancient civilizations since before recorded history. A day on Jupiter is 9 hours, 55 minutes and 33 seconds, and it takes 11 and 86 tenths Earth years to orbit the Sun. Saturn is the sixth planet from the Sun, and it is named after the Roman god of wealth and agriculture. Its astronomical symbol represents the god. Saturn is 1 and 4,961 thousandths billion kilometers from the Sun, and with a diameter of 116,460 kilometers. It is also a gas giant with an average radius about 9 times that of Earth. It only has 1/8 an average density of Earth. A day on Saturn is 10 hours, 41 minutes and 57 seconds, and it takes 29 and 4 Earth years to orbit the Sun. Uranus is the seventh planet from the Sun, and it is named after the Greek god of the sky. Uranus is 2 and 9,624 thousandths billion kilometers from the Sun, and with a diameter of 50,724 kilometers, the third largest planetary radius and the fourth largest planetary mass in the solar system. Uranus is similar in composition to Neptune, and both have bulk chemical compositions, which differ from that of the larger gas giants, Jupiter and Saturn. A day on Uranus is 17 hours, 13 minutes and 55 seconds, and it takes 84 Earth years to orbit the Sun. Neptune is the eighth and farthest known planet from the Sun, and it is named after the Greek god of the sea. Neptune is 4 and 67 thousandths billion kilometers from the Sun, and with a diameter of 49,244 kilometers. It is the fourth largest planet by diameter in the solar system, third most massive planet, and the densest giant planet. A day on Neptune is 16 hours, 6 minutes and 14 seconds, and it takes 164 and 79 Earth years to orbit the Sun. Pluto used to be a ninth planet. What happened to Pluto? Pluto is a dwarf planet, and it is named after the Roman god of the underworld. Pluto is 5 and 248 billion kilometers from the Sun, and with a diameter of 2,376 and 6 kilometers. Pluto used to be the ninth planet since its discovery in 1930, but we classified this dwarf planet in 2006. A day on Pluto is 153 hours and 18 minutes, and it takes 247 and 9 Earth years to orbit the Sun. Ceres is a dwarf planet, was discovered 1801, and it was named after the goddess of growing plants, harvest, and motherly love. Ceres is 430 million kilometers from the Sun, and with a diameter of 952 kilometers. Ceres is both the largest of the asteroids and the only unambiguous dwarf planet currently inside Neptune's orbit. Day on Ceres is 9 hours, and it takes 4 1/6 Earth years to orbit the Sun. Next are the 3 remaining dwarf planets. Haumea, a dwarf planet, was discovered in 2003. It was named after the Hawaiian goddess of childbirth. Haumea is 620 kilometers from the Sun, and with a diameter of 1,632 kilometers, Haumea is a member of group of objects that orbit in disk-like zone beyond the orbit of Neptune called the Kuiper belt. A day on Haumea is 3 hours and 54 minutes, and it takes 284 Earth years to orbit the Sun. Makemake is a dwarf planet in the outer solar system, and it is named after the creator of humanity and god of fertility in the midst of the RAPA. Makemake is 5 61/10 billion kilometers from the Sun, and with a diameter of 1,430 kilometers. Makemake was discovered in 2005. The fourth body identified as a dwarf planet, and was one of the bodies that caused Pluto to lose its status as a planet. A day Makemake is 2 hours and 30 minutes, and it takes 305 Earth years to orbit the Sun. Eris is the most massive and second largest known dwarf planet in the solar system, and it is named after the Greek goddess of chaos, strife, and discord. Eris is 10 1/125 billion kilometers from the Sun, and with a diameter of 2,326 kilometers. Eris was discovered in January 2005 by a Palomar observatory, and its discovery was verified later that year. A day on Eris is 25 hours and 54 minutes, and it takes 557 Earth years to orbit the Sun. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell. Also comment below and hit the like button. See you in my next video!